It's championship match week for the Owls as Kennesaw State heads to Lipscomb for an ASUN title. Coach, this past week we got revenge against UNF and then FGCU. We advanced in PKs. Have you ever been a part of such a heart-pounding win here at Kennesaw State?
Oh, I think probably I have, but it's been a while. I mean, these are the type of games that I think it's probably the best comeback I've ever been a part of as a coach. We kind of talked to the girls at halftime that we were down 2-0, and there's no reason to quit. I mean, they scored 2 goals in 45, so can we. And I told them, I was like, you have an opportunity to make this maybe the best win in program history. So let's go and let's see what we can accomplish. And and it was definitely intense. It was definitely, but it was. I mean, this is what you train for, these type of games. So it was a fun moment. I'm really proud for the girls.
Are we still riding that high? What's the mood of the team right now?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's definitely feeding some momentum to us. It's one of those things that you got to be careful with it. You can't get too high with it, but definitely enjoy it and let it feed your enthusiasm for the next prep. And that's kind of going into yesterday. We were talking about is like let's have that same enthusiasm and energy. If you can't be motivated right now, then you got to check your pulse. It's definitely helping with the motivation and continuing the girls' fire as they train and prep this week. But we also have to stay grounded and stay humble because we got a huge opponent in Lipscomb. I mean, they're as good as it gets, so we can't take anything for granted.
It's going to be such a fun match. Give us an insight of what we can look for as a fan, maybe strength versus strength for each side.
I think we're both very similar opponents. I mean, as far as or similar teams, they're very athletic. They're very clutch, especially up top. I think they got some of the best finishers in the conference in their front 4 or 5 players. They can beat you from a midfielder player. They can beat you with their front runners. Olivia Doak has been doing it really well since her freshman year, and now she's a senior, so she's even better. It's going to be it's always a battle in the midfield, who can get the loose balls, and then who can execute in the final third. I think both teams will have plenty of chances. I think it's a matter of which team is, usually we play them in the past, it's been a 1-goal game, one way or the other. And it comes down who executes, at one particular detail better than the other. And it should be, I don't expect anything different going into this one.
It's going to be a fun one. It's a short drive up to Nashville. If you can't make it, follow the Owls on ESPN+. Saturday night for an ASUN title at Lipscomb with an 8 Eastern, 7 Central kick.